Hey guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a collective vibe of the day. As I was prepping for work and meditating on this reading, I had a song that popped in my head. The lyrics are, I'm lost without you, I can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Sorry, I did not warm up today at all. And then as soon as I was done hearing that, I heard the words, I know, but I'm pregnant now. So, doesn't mean that somebody's actually physically pregnant, even though some of you might be. But that just could mean that you've just started over. I know, but you might be lost without me, but I've already started on my new life. And they also said the fall of consciousness. So just a couple messages before we start today. We'll see what happens. I'm sorry I have all the lights on this side of the room. That's why my face is glowing on this side. I don't have any lights on this side, but it's kind of a gray day today. We have Archangels Azrael, Metatron, Barasil, Cassiel, and Satchel present for today's reading, and the High Council and myself in spirit. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Somebody they're just triggering this thought in my mind. Somebody had left a comment the other day of how, like, the divine feminine and the karmic, or the karmic and the masculine reading that, oh, what am I on the karmic side? I'm not on the karmic side. I'm on the side of the person who's watching the video. But for anyone to say that I'm on the side of the karmic, or the karmic is, we have all been karmics in somebody's life. We weren't born divine entities. Maybe Jesus was. Most of us, most prophets, most people, no. There's a process to get to that level. So please don't speak ignorant comments, because it just is ignorant. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have, wow, the woman and the heart, holding the heart in reverse. And what did I say before? I know, but I'm pregnant now. It's like, I don't hold love for you anymore because I've already started a new journey. All right, that's what I'm seeing right now. So maybe somebody from your past really is just feeling this lost, this sadness without you. They feel unbalanced because you don't love them anymore. They don't feel it anymore, at least. They don't feel love coming from you anymore. There's some instability going on here. Hold on a second. Viewers are saying that you guys are starting to come into balance with who you are as a person and your strength. Okay? Sometimes we have moments of our life where we're just too weak. We're just the damsel or the masculine in distress. And then we have these times where we are the lion or the lioness. And it's just too much. And sometimes, it's always better to be balanced. This other person sees that you don't, maybe almost like they didn't bring stability in your life. So you have created this new form of stability, or stabilities, because I wouldn't have said that. That means there's probably multiple areas where you are just becoming more stable, growing. I heard growth. So unless you really are pregnant and you're growing, so that would happen. Let's see. This other person, it's like they lost their power over you. I think they tried to manipulate you too. It doesn't matter what they do. It's like they can't get you. They can't get to you. I just heard. Because this person wasn't stable in what they wanted, I feel, in their life, they didn't appreciate you, so you walked away. But you are doing fine. I'm seeing you really have come into balance. Why explain this card? Please give me an explanation, clarifier for that card. The way they're showing me this still isn't making 100%. It's not 100% clear yet, but from what I'm seeing, it's almost like when they did see you, it made them very jealous, very envious of your life, made them more off balance, that you didn't love them, you didn't care about them anymore. Or I think I just clicked it, just got it now. It's like you stopped giving a shit about them. You ended the cycle. You went on to bigger and better things for yourself, and you stood in your truth, and you're no longer going to deal with somebody who's going to put you in a third-party situation. So this is telling me this has to do with a third-party situation. Probably the masculine, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Unless Spirit says otherwise. I feel like this person watches you, or they used to. They know about you now. They know who you are now. That's what I want to say. They realize that you had a much higher calling. They just didn't know it at all. Like they couldn't see it when they were with you. But now that they're seeing you from a distance, it's almost like I heard the words untouchable. It's like you are untouchable. Okay? I don't know if that means physically or metaphorically. So please use discernment, as I was kind of trying to say earlier in the video with the whole other reading from the other day. Because, not everything is meant for you. Take what fits, leave the rest. Use some discernment. Okay, what else? Do you still want to speak with this deck? Okay. Yes, they do. See, you ended this connection. Oh, wow. Yeah, see? You ended this connection because of a third-party situation. But I feel like once you ended the connection, you also kind of found your tribe. Or you realized you needed to find people who are more like you at your level. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I asked them, I said, is it any more with this deck? They said no. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to do a couple more shuffles. All right, what's the next deck, please? Okay. I always wonder what's going to come out when they make me use this deck. I forget what it's called, but it's like Indian Mystic Shaman. That's it. Mystic Shaman Oracle. They didn't put the work into you that was necessary. They almost like they didn't. They felt like they didn't need to put the work into you for some reason. They didn't hustle. I heard no hustle, no hustle. So, hold on a second. It's like they had this opportunity, okay? It's almost like they had the opportunity to join you in the journey. Even in this spiritual journey, they had the opportunity to join you. But they didn't want to. They didn't have the drive. They didn't have the desire to. They didn't want to see. It's like you wanted to see. They were content not looking. They knew it was going to be a lot of work. They wanted it easy. They were, I kept hearing it before, I didn't say it. It's like they were just cowards. They were cowardly. Almost like if they took this journey with you, they were going to be alone. They felt. They didn't want to be alone. They'd rather be sneaky and devious and deceptive. I got this song in my head again. I'm lost without you. They're honestly just stuck in the illusion. The illusions were prettier, I just heard. It was easier. It was prettier. But now they see. What do they see? What do they see now? They see the truth. I'm going to say feminines, or whoever is resonating with this reading, you are no longer going to be driven to be with somebody of such low vibe. Okay? Somebody who had no ambition to do the work, I want to say, to better themselves. I feel like you put your foot down and you're standing in your power. And you're walking away from people who don't want to heal and don't want to go within and don't want to see the other part of life. And it's not that they have to do this spiritual journey with you. It's about being not low vibrational. Because this person was low vibe and you had elevated to a different level. They didn't have to elevate to your level. They just had to be not low vibe. They couldn't hear the truth when you were there. They couldn't hear the truth. They couldn't feel this truth. They couldn't go after the truth. I'm hearing now the truth hurts. And now this person is crying because he didn't want to go within before. He needs to do the healing work. The healing work. See? Through the tears, they realized how fierce they were with you in a bad way and how they need to grow. It's almost like they were too cold, too abrasive, I'm hearing. It's almost, it's weird how they're showing me. It's almost like as they were crying, it's almost like they got visions and memories of the past of how they did you wrong. All right, what's the next deck, please? Okay. Okay, this person that you were dealing with, I feel like they're trying to come in balance, to let go of the things that they needed to let go of in the past. It's almost like they're saying they could have learned a lot from you. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like now they know they need to let go of this low vibe life that they were doing. Destructive life, low vibe, low energy. They know if they keep going, it's like they're going to drown. They're going to drown. They know the truth. They need to walk away from their friends. Wow, what did I say before? Pregnancy? I'm pregnant now? They need to walk away from this low vibe and restart their own world now. And be more positive. Be more high vibe. But honestly, it's like almost like they're like that. They feel that even if they do all this work, they're never going to get you back. You definitely were the gift that they gave away. They gave away because something else shined a little bit brighter for some reason. Or maybe their vibe was just a little bit lower. It was matching more of that person's energy at the time. So it's easier to go with the vibe they knew. When you were vibing higher, it was like it's unknown territory for them. You can't return the gift. Explain this. You can't return the gift. I feel like this person was extremely egotistical with you. Almost, all right, so I guess, I already knew this, but like you were the gift. Just wanted to clarify if there was an actual object that was a gift that couldn't be returned. Maybe there is, maybe that's just for a small portion of you guys. But this person's ego, I just heard them say they're eating their words right now. Something they said, it's like something that can't be unheard. They might have acted like when you walked away that they didn't need you, that they were okay with it. I just think they're in regret now. Whoever this person was, I think they're in regret right now. their ego, their boastfulness. Like a damaged individual. Okay. All right. Let's do some closing messages. Can we do closing messages now? Okay, which deck do I use for the closing messages for today's vibe? Okay. Let's see. Closing messages for today's vibe, please. Oh, wow. You can't make it up, guys. The enchanting gift fell in reverse under the present, on top of the present that they can't return. Okay, so, all right. Basically, exactly what I was thinking is exactly what came out. Okay, viewers, I would like them to say, maybe they want me to say, don't go with the flow with this person anymore. If they come on your door, or if you're still in communication, it's really time to think of you. If they come sailing on back into your world, say, "Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way." And as I'm saying this, my belly is like boop, 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 boop. Almost like there's a baby inside of me kicking. So that reminds me of, and I know I'm not pregnant. So it's like you have created a new world, a new way, a new path. If they're not going to offer you anything good, stay on your path. I want to say they threw away the gift before. Leave well enough alone. They see the truth now. It's like your beauty has been exposed. And they threw you in the dumpsters. They threw you in the trash. You really want to give somebody a second chance who threw you in the trash? Who didn't see your worth? I don't know. That's up to you. I told you what Spirit wanted me to tell you. But I think they're just seeing things a little bit clearer now. All right, guys. Love and light. Bye.